Hey everybody, I'm John. I collect cards. Hope you're all doing well. It's Saturday, November 23rd. We are 5 days, less than 5 days away from Thanksgiving. And I just have a quick question for everybody out there. Who is ready for the holidays? Might not be everybody, but they're fast approaching. That's for sure. I'm kind of ready for it actually. Complete with Thanksgiving turkey and holiday parade coming up at Macy's and New York on Thursday coming up this week. And when Santa enters Herald Square at the end of that parade, to me it's when the holiday season is truly underway. But I'm gonna cheat a little bit this year because I got this interesting ball of Topps cards here that I picked up at my LCS here earlier today. I'm gonna open it in just a minute. But first, I want to show you a couple of other little things I picked up there today. Just popped in on a Saturday afternoon. Nothing major at all, actually. I picked up these two little Kellogg's 3D Superstars cards. They're from 1978, actually. And we have Thurman Munson here, Reggie Jackson here. Neither one's in very good shape. I literally paid $8 for the pair. But I'm not really a collector of these Kellogg's cards, and I was just, the main person that I, kind of talk with and talk cards with there. His name's Josh, and basically he said he was going to get his displays kind of filled up for Black Friday, and so they were, I've seen most of the cards that he did have in there today, but I didn't see these before, so I was like, you know what? They're 1978. It's the first year I was collecting. I think I'm just going to pick them up. No questions asked. And so, again, $8. So, but they're actually pretty cool. And they're images that I don't think I had seen before on a card of either player. Sometimes on food issues, you'll see the company kind of repurpose or recycle an image that maybe Topps had used previously, or kind of used maybe a file from the same photo shoot. But these aren't immediately drawing like I'm drawing a blank, I guess, in terms of when maybe I had seen these before, and I don't think I have. Long story short, so I think these are actually kind of neat in that regard. I'm not a big, like I said, I'm not really a collector of 3D cards in general. I have a couple of other ones maybe lying around, but I just thought these two were cool from the year I first started collecting, a championship year for the Yanks. So I thought those were really cool to get today. And then I also picked this up, which we're going to open here shortly to wrap the video up. But Saturday is usually a good day. It tends to be, or it's been a reliable day to get through the mail autographs, TTMs in the mail for me. But it's been a pretty dry run of late on autos. I've got at least a dozen out there, but I've only gotten about one or two in the last 2 to 3 weeks. So hopefully we'll be getting some soon. But what I did get in the mail today was actually pretty cool. It's not a card, but I thought I would share this here. I got the REA Robert Edward Auctions catalog for their upcoming 2024 fall auction Sunday. That ends on Sunday, December 8th. So gosh, who's ready for the holidays now? To me, this was the biggest pickup of the day, was seeing this in the mail. Pleasantly surprised. So I'm actually going to open it right now, and we'll thumb through it. Figured I'd not rip off the cellophane until I hit record here. And I've already got a whole bunch of cards that I'm tracking and watching on this auction. And we'll see if I'm serious enough about putting in a bid on anything. This is one of their main headline auctions for the year, so a lot of these pieces are going to be kind of beyond my kind of budget purview, especially this time of year with the holidays coming. But still, I love thumbing through these whenever they do come in. There's some amazing cards in this one, starting with this cover shot here that they used. It's this find of, oh gosh, what was it called? It starts with an M. It's the first. The Babe Ruth here is the first card in the whole. It's lot one. Morehouse, I think, is the name of like a bakery or something. I think they did bread or something. There it is. Let's see right here. Let's just go to this right here. Morehouse Baking, Babe Ruth rookie from 1916. PSA VG Plus 3.5, newly graded. I think REA actually sent it in, newly discovered no less. Um, it has this canceled stamp on the back because this company, Morehouse Baking, I think with like 50 of these cards, you could trade them in, or not trade them in. They would just stamp them as canceled, but then you can get like a free a gift on top of having the cards. Basically a redemption. So I think the entire find that they had for these Morehouses, which are on the cover, I think they all have this canceled stamp. But just a super cool, just such a super cool example of what you're gonna find at an auction house, offering. And I just, this year will be 2024 will be the year that I, really embraced. Look at all these Cracker Jacks. I really embraced the auction houses as as a potential avenue to buy cards, and I've taken advantage of that with REA and Heritage this year. I think those are the only two auction houses I've actually purchased one lots from this year, and I think they may actually be the only two that I've actually placed bids on. Although I have followed a couple of others, Love of the Game and Huggins and Scott. I followed some lots on some auctions there, yeah. So I'll take the time and thumb through this, even though I've looked at a lot of these already on the website. But at the same time, it's a different experience being able to go through the printed page and see these beautiful cards and pieces, kind of like these buttons right here. Look at these 1962 Sheriff coins. Look at those. So it's like just things like that I just don't know about still, and just love seeing. So loved getting this in the mail today, so I wanted to just share that really quick. That was, to me, this was the biggest pickup of the day and probably of the weekend. Unless there's something absolutely gigantic in this holiday tin, I think they call it. It's Topps Holiday, and it's in a new format. And I picked it up in my LCS along with those two Kellogg's cards. I thought, why not? I know the regular mega boxes you can get it at Target or Walmart or Meijer in my case here in Michigan. If I can actually open this, I don't have a tool with me here right now, so I'm gonna take this off the camera just for a second and try to get some leverage on this bad boy. I did watch one video to see what these were about. Long story short, it's basically a hanger box. There we go, I finally got it. It's basically a hanger box. It's 59 cards, but they put it in this interesting little tin. And heck, I'll stash this away somewhere after the holidays. In fact, I've got this little snow globe here at Wrigley Field. It is, I guess it's wintry in its own right, but I was thinking about maybe replacing that with my, it's off camera at the moment, but maybe this little thing I'll replace it with for the holidays, or maybe I'll just have them both out at the same time. But anyway, yeah, this is typically just off my camera, so yeah, who's ready for the holidays? But let's crack this open. Like I said, it's basically a hanger box worth of cards. They kind of stash them in like this, which is kind of interesting. So I mean, it's different format. Again, for these are like 15 or 20 bucks roughly. And this piece just comes out, and then you have yourself a little thing to store stuff in, I guess, if you wanted to. We'll put that off to the side. Let's just open this up quickly. Again, just, looks like a regular old hanger pack, essentially, of Holiday. There are 3 exclusive to this format, this tin, that are like green Christmas tree kind of parallels. There are like a gray bordered parallel that you get in the Mega Box. That's not in this. But you get these 3 Christmas tree ones that actually look interesting. I'm just going to actually go through these really quickly. If Skeens comes up, great. But the main cards, there's a Kowser rookie. He just missed Rookie of the Year. But we'll get toward the middle here, and there's a Waller. And then there's 3 Christmas tree ones. One of the short prints where they're like, wearing a light necklace or holding a candy cane bat, something like that. That's pretty much what you get in here. And there's also like some colored card, the blue one or something. So anyway, let's go to our Christmas trees. All right, so here's the first one. We got Noel V. Marte. They actually look pretty cool. I mean, they're fun. A fun, teeny little rip. So we got Noel V. Marte, Jeff McNeil. And our third one is Julio. That's cool. Sleeve that one up. I'll sleeve the Marte up. And then last one we got here for a color. We got Francisco Alvarez in this blue color. I don't think these are numbered or anything. I think it's just another parallel. So, but fun stuff. Just thought I'd share that really quick. And here is there's our candy cane bat. So Colt Keith rookie is our variation. So that's kind of cool, kind of fun. Sleeve that one up. Let's blow through these last ones here to see. I don't think I saw Paul Skeens at all on the first half. We'll see if we catch him on the back half. Why that's upside down, I don't know. No way that would be like a variation. I wouldn't think at this part of the pack. Let's see, I think we're going to come up just short for Mr. Skeens here. But that's okay. Just thought I'd show these. We got Jackson Merrill at the end. But there you go. So there's our little video here for today. Thanksgiving is coming right up, and then gosh, it's the holiday season right after that. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.